guys, it's Dan with the Crayon Brotherhood. So, y'all know from my last video, I'm trying to do budget builds and get stuff as cheap as possible and so on and so forth. So, I was able to score these two cases, I believe they're Plano cases, for right around 20 bucks a piece. Got two of them. Now the Pelican case I've had since like 2010 or 11. I did pay full price for it, but I've had it for years and years. Got it a long time ago. And this light here I picked up for like 25 bucks. I'm going to be mounting it on the back here. It's a floodlight, so it'll light up back here while I'm cooking. The rock lights do okay, but it still wasn't enough lighting. So I'm gonna wire that in. But these I plan on doing like recovery gear and tools. Probably end up putting my tools in this one. But that's part of the stuff that was on there when I got them. I'm gonna raise my tent up. I'm gonna use different mounts and raise my tent up about 2 inches, and I'll be able to mount these on my rack. Something else I'm going to try to squeeze in today. I don't know if I'll be able to do all this or not, but I'm going to try to squeeze in a drawer for here, for my ice chest to sit on and my fuel cans, because I don't have the roto packs. They're a little high for me. If I can find some used ones for a good price, I'll snatch them up. But as of right now, they're too high. I can pick up a race fuel can like I have right here. These are 25 bucks. They hold 5 gallons of fuel. They fit back there, and there's enough room. I can fit 2 of them side by side in between the box and my fender well. So I'm going to put 2 of those back there. One's going to be for gas, and the other one probably be full of diesel for my heater that I've yet to order. So just planning ahead. It is quite chilly out here this morning. I can probably see the smoke. But that's the plan for today, is get some of that done. I don't know how much of it I've got to get done. The mounting, raising this up, is mainly so I can see out of my rear view mirror. My rear view mirror is pretty blocked. I can kind of see in between here, but raising it up 2 inches. Well, actually, it's already got about an inch gap, so I'll be raising about an inch, another inch, maybe 1.5 inches. I'd have to actually measure. About 1.5 inches. I can see out the mirror a little better, and I'll be able to mount these on the rack. Being I'm running this half rack, yeah, I'm really limited on what I can put on the side. But that's why I bought these, is to put like recovery gear and tools and stuff on the rack. So we're gonna get started on that, and as soon as I make a little progress, I'll bring you guys back. Hey guys, I'm back, and this is what I got so far. Just a little skid. I got a stop in the back, just to keep it from going into my battery, and a little piece of aluminum, keep it from going side to side. But I gotta work all right. I got the Rhino or the Herculiner I gotta go over this with. This is just something quick I could throw together for a trip, and eventually I can get better plywood and the rails, the like, toolbox drawer rails to go on all this, or the replacement to this, and it'll slide in and out better. Won't have any up and down movements and stuff. But hopefully, with the tie downs and everything I'll have, should keep it from bouncing. But it should do the trick. Again, I'll have tie downs on it. They're right here. I just have to get the straps and put them there. Oh yeah. That will work, I believe. So let's see, I've got my too. And I do need a better ice chest or a refrigerator, but again, doing what I can with it right now. Oh, yeah. I think that'll do. I think that'll work pretty good. And I can pull it all the way out to here. Make it easier to get stuff. Check the ice chest. Yeah. I'm not mad at it. I think it's going to work pretty good. So I'm going to get the tie downs on here. And actually, I need more .20 bolts for the tie downs. I don't want to use wood screws on it. So I got to run to town in a little bit anyway, so I'll put the .20s on there, put the tie downs on there, and then get it all painted up. Probably won't be in the video of it being painted. It will be the next. It takes about 24 hours for that stuff to dry, cure real good. But yeah, so far not too bad. Not mad at it. I think it'll work. Okay, so I got this RockShox LED 6-inch floodlight opened up here, and it looks to go together pretty easy. I really wish they would have mounted that wire somewhere else and just put a bolt straight through it. Because the way they have it, let me see if this is, oh, gonna go here. Yeah, because you got to drop the little nut in here and drop it in there straight. And then put the Allen bolt in. And it's not really hard, but it is kind of tedious. It does hold the nut, so you don't have to have a backup, but it is a little on the tedious side. Just a single bolt all the way through probably would have been better. Oh, you know what? Maybe you can get it through here. Yeah, you got to put this in there, I bet, before. I might be able to finagle it through. No, don't look like it. It's the same on both sides. So, yeah, it looks like you got to put that bolt in, the mounting bolt in, before you put these in, it looks like. So, let's take that back out. Trying to get the bolt out without dropping that nut out of that spot. Be sure to run, if you use these are Harbor Freight. I mean, there's nothing wrong with them so far. Just a little on the cheaper end of the quality spectrum. But again, I think it was like 20 something bucks for one of these lights. It wasn't much. Come on. Right through there. sure I'll edit all this out. Jenga. All right, let's try that again. Thing is really kicking my derriere. Here we go. But yeah, so far this is one of the only complaints I've got is the mounting setup. But we'll see. It's kind of one of those things you really only do once anyway. So with these. I didn't seat all the way. This Allen key is not where it's at. Let me go get my set of Allens and I'll be back. Alright, I went and got mine. They're a little longer. But I don't guess it's supposed to. I guess the way it's tapered in there, the nut don't go all the way down. Yeah, it's not a fan of that. Maybe it's for adjustments. I'll have to see. You gotta loosen this side off, I see, to get the other side in. There we go, got it through. Let's see if we can get it started. Yeah, there it is. Got it started. I guess they do it that way, and it is a locking nut, so they do it that way so you can kind of adjust this on the fly, maybe. So it's not like completely permanent, its position. So what we're going to do is we're going to put it up here. And it ain't lit down, so you'll see. Tighten that up. It's a half inch. got this little rubber mount. I didn't put it on there. I wanted it to be pretty solid against that. There it is. Now you can snug that on up. Once you got your angles, if you like. I don't know if it's there, but we'll run the wiring here down to over that box, and I'll run hot to it and a ground and a switch. I'll probably put a switch on this little box or something. That's gonna be like my little battery or my power in and out. So I'll try to get it wired up and bring you back once I get this little guy working. All right, guys, let me bring you a little closer here. So I didn't like how the connectors was. I wanted to run the wires through my frame rail from the top. So I just cut it off and spliced it in. Put a heat shrink wire or connectors, butt connectors on there, and I'll run it on down and around from there up inside here. So I just didn't care for that connector. I don't know. So I got that in. I got to put the heat shrink on the whole wire there, and then I'm gonna loop it around and plug it in, do a test on the light, make sure it works, and I gotta go pick up a toggle switch. I thought I had one here, but I don't. But I'll piece it together and bring it back. Alright, guys, I got the, well, I hope you can see me. There we are. I got the light wired in onto the little toggle here. I have to order a waterproof one. Nobody in town had one, but that'll work for now. Gives off plenty of light for the kitchen area here. So, and I can adjust it. It does move pretty easily. So, yeah, so far pretty happy with that. Pretty bright. Didn't take long to wire up. My OCD and everything, I had to get wire loom and all that, and then mount it to the bed. So, but all in all, it really wasn't that bad. So I've got to get this, my actual sled here, I got to get that painted and put in. What else? Oh, I'm going to do the toolbox. Well, I can clean the truck out. So I'm going to actually use my Pelican case for this. I don't know if I want to mount it. Nah, because then it might leak in here. I guess I can just let it hang out, really. But I gather up all the tools and I'll bring you back. That way you're not sitting here waiting. Alright, so I got these wrench bags. No way you can see those. I don't know where I got those. I got them a long time ago. The wife got them for me. Brand name is Fast Work Bag. and everything else is in Chinese. The wife got them for me a long time ago when I raced go-karts. So I roll my tools up in here. The elastic's blown out of them. So I take and just wrap them in this extra line I got here. Just put a wrap or two around them. I got two of those, one for standard, one for metric. That means I need to put this in the metric side. There we go. I got basically standard set of wrenches in each one, metric, standard, and then I've got Allen's, metric, and standard in one. Socket mounting Allens in that one. Star socket ratchet mounted stars in this one. Magnet, valve stem wrench, that kind of stuff. Actually shortened one of them. Wear way too long. I just pull it tight, wrap it around there. And it holds pretty good. So we're going to try to get all this in here. So we got that. Set of wrenches. Another set of wrenches. These fit. There we go. Full standard set of impacts. A ratchet. Snap ring pliers. Get the rest of it. Full size 24 volt impact. I had all this in here before, and I don't remember why I changed it. You know what? Let me move the. There we go. Not sure why I changed it out. Put it in the truck. There we are. Oh, wire strippers and wire crimps. I like to keep those in there too. I could probably put those in there with the wrenches. Yeah, let me do that. Alright, I got that back. Put it back in there. And the DeWalt impact. Oh yeah, goes up just fine. So, I'll actually probably just put this behind the seat or something. Like that. When I'm out on the trail, I might put it back here. I don't know. I'll figure out some place to put it. But I got tired of having stuff under my back seat. It was full, and I had to go out to the truck to get everything back and forth, back and forth. So figure I'll consolidate it in one spot. So I got that. I don't know that I'm going to raise this up today. I'll probably just kind of paint that thing and go from there. Yeah, I don't know that I'm going to raise this up today. It's kind of a big undertaking. They say it's 150 pounds. I say it's closer to 2 something. Or it felt like it when me and the guy put it on here. But it should raise it up. Like I said, that's about 3/4 of an inch. So I'll get another 1.25 inch height of it, and I should be able to see, because I can kind of see out the back glass now with the mirror, but not great. So. And with that coming up, I can put the other cases on the side. Well, that's the plan. I'll I'll go ahead and get this thing painted and let it cure, and I might be able to squeeze it in this video. We'll see. It's not been a very long video, I know. Just been a busy day. Let me go ahead and shorten this up. But there's the light. Oop, I hope y'all can see. Let me touch the screen. Yeah, you can touch the screen. There's the light and the little switch right there. Again, it's not waterproof. I'll have to get a waterproof one and put in there. I know that. So I'll be jumping in the comments. Tell me it'll ruin. Yeah, I know it's gonna ruin, but it'll get me by till I can order one and get it. Let's see what else. Oh, this is how I done it, by the way. I got these little rollers and put on the bottom, just like I did my drawers there. It's a little, well, it's not bad. It's probably 25 pounds, 20 pounds. The plywood's pretty thin, but all in all, it's not bad. Oh, I remember what I was going to do. I forgot. I got something else to go on there. Give me 1 second. Alright, guys. So I got this little guy here. Thinking about putting it like right here. Drilling a hole inside of this one to kind of keep it from moving back and forth. This one don't move, and this one may not move, but it's a lot lighter, so it's something I thought about doing just to be sure. But I'll get that mocked up and we'll go from there. Alright, I got that on there. That was actually really easy. And if you wonder why I don't do the showing you me build stuff, it's really kind of monotonous watching somebody build stuff. I mean, if that's something y'all are into, leave it in the comments. I'll do it. But if not, I'm just going to keep editing it out and showing y'all like what I'm going to do, maybe midway through and the end. Because who wants to see somebody build stuff? I mean, if that's what y'all want, I'll do it, but it's not my thing, so, but it's up to y'all. But here's the little latch. It's a little tight, but it works. So, but yeah, it's solid. Happy. Good with that. Good with that. Get this thing set back up here. Bear with me. There we are. But yeah, that's about all I'm going to do today. I need to raise this, but man, it's kind of an undertaking, really. So I might do it tomorrow. Because I got a fab up a bunch of stuff. I got some 2-inch galvanized steel over there. I'll have to measure it and cut it and pre-drill holes or measure and drill holes and all that fun stuff. Sometime before my trip, the 7th, I'll raise it up. Get a little more room out of it. I don't know, I might not. Because those boxes are kind of big. And I had the smaller Apache box on the side, and I couldn't see out of my side view mirror. Those are deeper. Huh. So I just can't make up my mind. That's my biggest issue, is like making up my mind, okay, this is what I'm gonna do, and then doing it. Like I'll start to do something and I'll be like, no, I can do it this way, and then so yeah, life of ADD, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and paint this, and if it gets dry in time, I'll probably get some more footage of it, and I'll try to get some footage once it gets dark. It gets dark here pretty quick, around 4:30 or 5. Get some footage of the lighting. Making sure all that still worked. But yeah, I'm not going to film painting this. Again, it's just paint. It's a Herculiner. Who really wants to watch paint dry? So I'll get that done, and I'll bring you guys back, and we'll see what happens after that. Alright, so I got it painted up. Everything should be pretty sealed for the most part. Let it set for, I think it's 24 hours or 12 hours or something like that, but with it being cold, might take a little longer. But yeah, just gonna let it set, let it do its thing, and I'll probably put it in the Jeep tomorrow. But that'll be the end of the, oh no, I wanted to get a picture or a video of the light being on, but at night, but you can kind of see, I mean, it's fairly level. But yeah, I mean, it's a good bit of light. So that's main concern right there, is being able to see while I cook. So these little lights here, they work good for in the bed. They're not bad. They were fairly cheap. Like I said, I think I gave $60 for those. But that ought to work right there. Shines over here too. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this little build. Oh, I did take a piece of metal and put right there because it was so close on that bolt going through there, locking it down. So, but yeah, I think that's going to be it for this one. I don't think there's anything else really worth showing. But if there is, I'll bring you back. If not, I'll see y'all next time. Actually throws out quite a bit of light. See if I can get this thing to come out here. Oh yeah. It's pretty good right there. You can see the griddle really well. Alright, well, I'm going to get this video finished up.